Hey everybody, it's Keith Couch with Rush Peterbilt, Rush Truck Centers here in Greeley, Colorado. Rocky Mountain Peterbilt's here on YouTube. I always say I just love this color, but man, this is called Legendary Black Cherry, and it is gorgeous. Before the sun goes down, look at that. It's like a bass boat. I apologize for the wind. This color is spectacular. This is our glass effect paint, is what they call it. Looks like there's a layer of glass over it. It's just beautiful. I believe this one's a 605 2050 torque. It is already sold before everybody calls and says they'll take it. 280-inch wheelbase, Cummins X15, 18 speed, air ride steer axle, all sitting on 11R22.5 Michelin's, XZE2s up front, master disconnect, medium def tank, 110 on this side, fuel tank. Got your access steps, very well spec'd flat top, 72-inch flat top sleeper. Got our antennas on the back of the sleeper, sliding rear window, 6 load lights, and there's our telltale sign for a bunk heater, S-bar heater there. Air ride cab, 30-inch Peterbilt quarter fenders, Michelin XDN 2s on the back, 11R22.5. Guys really like those. I got a Fontaine fifth wheel, outboard mounted fifth wheel rail. Full lockers on this one as well. There's our hose. And we got disc brakes all the way around. This is very much a typical spec that we carry here. Just a really good looking truck. One thing you always want to do is, you see that? You can see this. There's a sensor in there. Well, that piece of pipe around that with the notch in it, that's just a guard over that to keep those sensors from being ripped off. So if you ever put heat sensors on your axles, you always want to put those guards on there to keep those there. Otherwise, you get into a pile of dirt or something like that, you rip your sensors off. Snow and ice will do the same thing. I got jump posts there, so if you ever had to start a pony motor or whatever else, you could. Did a nice polish job on the after treatment on this. Got the aero mirrors, very functional. And then we put 2 extra lights on top of the cab, made them all clear, and then obviously they're on right now, so they're amber. 14-inch drop visor. See, now this color is starting to look black. That sun just went down. See, it's just going down there. Let's see if we can get a... That's the look. Beautiful. It's just spectacular. But as that sun goes down, that'll start to look black. But boy, in direct sunlight, whew, that's tough to beat. Got the Davco fuel filter, remote lube, airbags, and we did the dual air ride, or dual leveling valves here. Disc brakes up front as well. Yeah, this is the 605 2050 torque. There you can see the drop visor. Yeah, see that's starting to, still light. The enough out, but it's starting to change color. Show you under the. It's a 72-inch flat top. You can go pass all the way through the underneath the bunk there, and then these gas shocks right here. There's a latch right over there, and you can access this whole area from inside the truck. Platinum interior with the Sears 80 seats. Very, very nice seat, but they do take up more room. Black carpet. Truck weighs 18,596, so 18,600. Oh, sorry about that. I'll get this turned so we can get the steering wheel out of the way. There's the A panel, like I said, on the purple truck. There's the purple truck up there. You see the sun setting behind the mountains. No more classic dash. I'm bummed too. Here's your cruise. All your other controls for the smart wheel. We don't do much nav here in Greeley. This is kind of our typical package. And interaxle diff lock, forward and rear diff locks. This one is bred up from Colorado Springs. We normally have one more switch that allows you to control. We have a forward, a rear, and an inner. This is your fifth wheel slide back and forth and your air suspension dump. And then here's your PTO switch. That's an easy one if you aren't running a PTO. That's an easy one that we can go to those dump valves up on the steer axle. AM, FM, Bluetooth, satellite radio, 18 speed. If that's gray, it's usually an 18 speed. If it's red, it's a 13. Nice Sears seats. Very nice seats, but they do make it a little narrower, as you can see. Control panel, S-bar heater, heat and AC, and your alarm clock. Business center on the passenger side. Closet on the driver's side. Not as much storage, obviously, because it's a flat top. And they're still kind of set up for the old school TVs and stuff like that. Up front here, but just a beautiful truck. This legendary black cherry, beautiful paint. (13.2) steer axle, 40,000 pound rears, 336 gears. Look at it here. She's a beauty. It's Keith Couch of Rocky Mountain Peterbilt's Rush Truck Center in Greeley, Colorado. I really appreciate you guys watching, taking the time to watch these. If you want me to do anything different or change anything up, let me know. 970-691-3877. Or CouchK, COUCHK, @rushenterprises.com. Thank you for your time. Appreciate you watching. Merry Christmas.